Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna do another body session. As per usual, there's probably gonna be a few differences. I am a little bit more tired than I would have liked it. As in I didn't sleep very well, so and that always impacts performance. Also, time-wise, don't have the most time left in the world, so we might just do 2 sets instead of 3 on every single exercise. We're gonna start with the incline Smith press anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 sets. I'm gonna put a little bit more weight on. We're gonna go from there. So first set here, incline Smith press with 70 kilos on. Well, 90 probably, 70 on the back, whatever the button. Oof. 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 Ooh. Righty, second and last. We actually did 12 reps on the last set, which was one more than last week's set. I believe last week's set was a bit slower, which obviously sometimes makes for all the difference. But an extra rep is an extra rep, 12 reps. Our 12 reps. Let's see what we can do here then. Mm. Ugh. Oh, oh. I was only 11. Feel good though. Feel pretty good though. All right, so chest press. We have 30 kilos on. Obviously, we're going to keep it to 2 sets. So we have enough time to do everything. And then we're going to go and do some back. On back. Well, I mean, usually there's like 2 exercises that you should be doing. One of them is like pulling like this, and one of them is pulling from the bottom down. That will make sure that, the entirety of your back is getting worked out. So I think we're gonna do. I think it's cable pulls. I'll find out later. I have it down the app anyway. So we're gonna do 2 sets here. Last time, I think I did quite a few reps here. 13 reps. Yeah, it's not too bad. But let's see what we can do. Obviously, our chest is a little bit exhausted because I just did the Smith press. And I usually do back before I come here, but a bit different today. Let's see. Let's see how that translates anyway. It translated -1 rep. How's that for translation? So yeah, I mean, look, it is a bit to be expected when you obviously when you just do an exercise and it hits test, and then you do another exercise right off the back of that, and you hit the same muscle. Yeah, I mean, not enough time to sort of recover, especially for bigger people. this is kind of like a given. That's why I usually like to do chest, back, chest, back. Kind of like alternate between the two. It also allows me to sort of do the exercise, the whole workout a bit faster because, I don't have to wait as much in between exercises because obviously if I just do chest and I go to failure on the Smith place or very close to it, and then I have to do more chest stuff. I have to wait a little bit just to make sure that I can actually do the exercise properly. But hey, this is what it is sometimes. Machines are being used or the benches are being used. So we're going to do one more set here anyway, keeping the same weight. Then I'm going to move into the bag, I think. I think the cables just became free. Oh, all right. Same amount of reps. Pretty similar sets in its entirety. Just wanted to say because, especially if you're a busy person, I think, and I assume most of you watching this would be. So you have other stuff in your life other than the gym. I know soccer. Um, when you are tired, when you haven't slept, specifically when you haven't slept properly, and that could be a number of things. So you didn't sleep properly, enough hours, you woke up a few times, whatever it might be. When that happens, your performance at the gym is going to be significantly impaired. Significantly. Like, I can't really put a percentage on it per se, but it's going to get affected big time, and it is to be expected. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't come to the gym. My sort of advice would be, if you don't feel like coming to the gym, which is exactly how I felt today, still come to the gym. Start moving. You might find out that you're more than okay actually. But if you're going through the workout and you still feel like it's kind of like how I feel now, sort of like it's all right. Reduce the sets a little bit, reduce the chances of injury as well when you do less. But train your muscles, get them to failure, get that stimulus going, and then tomorrow's another day, right? So that'll be all right. But yeah, that'll be my sort of advice when it comes to it, and it is going to happen sometimes. It's just life. It is going to happen. But yeah, other than that, we're done here. We're going to go and do some back. I think I'm going to stay with the rope pullovers just because there's somebody really close to the other bench for the cables. So I might start with rope pullovers, then do some close grip cable rows, and then we have some shoulders, and then we're done. So let's get this done. Rope pullovers, first exercise for the back. Again, 2 sets. I tried moving the weight that I usually move, which is 12 plates. It felt a little bit, yeah. So just reduce it by 1 plate. So we have 11 on the stack. And we're going to go from there to see how that feels. We're going to do 2 sets as per usual. I think on this exercise, we usually do around 12 to 15 reps, something like that. 15 reps. What do you know? I know my stuff. So yeah, let's do the first set. Let's see how that goes. Ah, oh, Oh, fucking hell, that's tiring. Right, so, a little bit of a problem. If there is no mirror, I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I mean, I can certainly feel my triceps, but I'm not going to say that they are sort of the limiting factor of the exercises. So that's pretty, that's good. I certainly feel my back doing a lot of it, which is again very good. But it's kind of like, I think it's just kind of like the fine details that are sort of missing from a very, very good technique. But I don't know. I'll do one more set, see how that goes anyway. I got from there. Right, second and last set. Hopefully this one is going to look better than the first one, just because I felt that the first one wasn't as good, but we'll find out. Ah, all right, not bad. That's done. Gonna do some close grip, close grip. So last major exercise of the day, then we have some shoulders, then we're done. But for now, we're gonna do some close grip cable pulls. We usually would do the full stack here. I'm gonna take a plate out, so we're gonna do 17 plates instead of 18, and we're gonna wrap it out. I think we usually do 10 reps. Should be all right, but you never really know, especially when you feel like I feel today. I'll say this again. It's a bit weird when you're tired in that particular way when you haven't slept properly. Because I said it before in the video, performance is impaired. You can't really do much about it. It's just the way that it is, which is actually very, very logical, thinking that you didn't sleep properly. So I'm gonna rep this out. We're gonna do 2 sets. It's a little bit lighter, although not a lot, not by a lot, but it is a little bit lighter than usual, just a little bit. So we're going to try and do 10. If not, that's fine by me. It's still quite a lot of hypertrophy because this is almost a full stack. It's quite good anyway. So we're going to see what it looks like now. First set. Oh, that was done. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I didn't even wrap myself properly around it, so that my left arm was slipping a little bit. But that wasn't bad at all. So we're going to do one more set like that. And then we're going to do some shoulders. Ugh, ugh. Oh, oh, fucking hell. All right. That's that. We're going to do some shoulders. And then we're done. Let's start with shoulders. I think we're going to do 3 sets on this. We usually do 9 kilos. I did 17 reps last time, but I'm going to do 10 now. 10 kilos. See how many reps I can actually do with them. Let's go. Oh, ooh. I was 15 sit-ups. I think it might have been 16, but we're gonna say 15. My reps, then 2 more sets, and then we're done. Also, the second set, 15 reps. My reps. I was 15. Maybe I did 16 on the first set. But well, 1 more set. And the last set. Uh, uh, oh, that's good enough. All right. All right. So we're done for the day. We have some items tomorrow. This is gonna be fun. But that's it for today. Hopefully I get some sleep tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna have a very good workout. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.